The sun was trying to peek from behind the clouds, its golden rays gently falling on the mountains. What a sight to wake up to. It's a very cold, chilly morning here in the mountains. A very good morning from Mussoorie. We reached Mussoorie last evening after almost a 12-hour trip from Bangalore. Yes, we took 12 hours from Bangalore with the flights and the layovers and then the 2-hour journey from Dehradun. And while we were really looking forward to escaping the heat, what we were not expecting is how cold this place was. So we set out the previous evening to explore a bit. To say it was freezing would be an understatement, especially for us who are not used to this kind of cold in the middle of March. It's freaking cold. It's so cold right now. We braved the cold, buying some additional layers to help us keep warm, and set about walking down Mall Road. We ended the night watching the sparkling lights in the valley below, like stars laid out in front of us. The plan for today is to explore more of Mussoorie, eat our way through Mall Road, and we'll probably check out a couple of easy hikes along the way. One of the easier walks to do in Mussoorie is a walk along Camel's Back Road. Walking along Camel's Back Road, which is a road which runs behind Mall Road and it connects the two ends. And it is called so because of the shape of the rocks which resemble a camel's back. Can you see it? I could not. It's quite a scenic route and even though it's a Sunday, it's not crowded at all. Makes it a nice walk. It's 3 kilometers long. We are back to civilization. I think we have successfully earned a very nice meal after this. We even made a quick stop to buy some books written by the beloved author Ruskin Bond, who also happens to be one of Mussoorie's very famous residents. We have been walking around since morning. We just got back to the room for a quick break. Oh, what a beautiful day out exploring Mussoorie. We wanted to go on a short hike and the weather seemed perfect for it. Holy crap! Okay, I think I spoke too soon. There goes our hike. Oh well, might as well enjoy this weather. We woke up to bright clear skies the next morning and we set out to explore Landour. A word of caution though, the roads to Landour are really steep. That's where we walked from. We're out of breath. Breathlessness aside, we were really looking forward to exploring Landour. The entire reason we travelled to Mussoorie was to explore this place. Char Dukan would be the starting point of your Landour trip. Do stop there and have some really delicious bun omelets. You start walking around Landour and it feels like you've stepped back in time. This town is filled with old world charm. The road which goes around Landour is in the shape of the number 8 and all the points of interest, the cafes, eateries are situated along this 8. The tall trees, the gorgeous views, and not to forget the cute little signs give you constant company. Tree cutting or wood cutting is banned in Landour and it has been so for the past century. Even new construction is not allowed in Landour and is considered illegal. Since no new buildings can be constructed, There aren't many stay options in Landour. But on the plus side, Landour has retained its colonial charm because of that. Like I said before, it truly feels like you've stepped back in time. I've heard a lot about the peanut butters and homemade jams from the next store that we are visiting. Tourists from all over come here and pick up their famous jams to take it as souvenirs back home. And I'm doing exactly the same. Walk, see, eat, repeat was going to be our mantra. But as usual, the weather in the hills had other plans for us. I think we are about to be engulfed by the clouds. Raining on and off all morning. So we've been just walking along the road, stopping at cafes and just continuing walking. On a normal day, you can just walk around Landour. The roads aren't very steep and it makes for a really nice walk. One moment we had clear skies, the next moment fog, followed by rain and a hailstorm. What a contrast from the morning. We are being attacked by hailstones. The rain's cleared up the clouds a little. Oh, check out the views. If there's one thing we learned from this trip, it was just how unpredictable the weather in the mountains can be. Oh well, that turned out to be a bit of an anticlimax. So clear in the morning, you could see the valley behind me, and now it's like all covered up in fog. Well, the weather changing our plans seemed to be a common theme during our trip here. But I'm happy that we managed to explore both Mussoorie and Landour, though not completely, of course, but still enough to get a peek into the essence of these places. Mussoorie is charming, even with the crowd and the construction. And Landour? Oh, this place demands slow travel, to unravel more of its old world charm and spend time watching life go by, slowly. Oh well, there's always a next time.